Hi everyone, so final video review for this week is for Puppy Love by L.T. Smith. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that, so if you are on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you are on Facebook on my blog then there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Puppy Love by L.T. Smith is so cute. One thing about this book, before I get started reviewing and telling you about it, it's a very special book because it's a reissue by Ylva, and it's dedicated to raising money for Dogs Trust. So if you do buy a copy of the book, a portion of the proceeds will go to helping Dogs Trust. So like I say, so cute, so very cute. Ellie's kind of given up on love, and she's surprised when she meets Charlie, who is a cute little dog in need of home. And oh, it's just so cute. And then the problem is Emily, a woman rivaling Ellie for Charlie's love and attention, and so Ellie and Emily find themselves sort of compromising to let Charlie decide who he wants to go home with, and Ellie finds herself falling for more than just Charlie because she's kind of given up on love. So it's just such a simple, sweet and cute story. It's about finding love and taking chances, and it's not just about finding love with another human being, it's about loving a gorgeous little doggy. So if Ellie hadn't taken this shine to Charlie, she may never have met Emily, and so it was all a chance of fate, and it just showed how important animals can be in bringing people together. I love stories like this, I really do. It was everyday, it was normal, and it was believable. It was so believable because it was just such a simple situation. It's just two women who met because they were brought together by loving this cute little dog, and then they hit it off. It was brilliant. And that's usually how you meet people, and they become the best people in your life because it's an unexpected meeting. It's fantastic. But this really showed how animals have that great power of bringing out the best in humans. They bring us together, and Charlie was the perfect little matchmaker for Ellie and Emily. I think he knew what he was doing. He truly knew what he wanted, and what he wanted was a loving home. He just wanted to be loved, and he found two wonderful people to do that, and he made sure those two people loved him, and in turn they would find a mutual interest, and then they would love one another. He's clever. Animals are perceptive to these types of things, are very clever, and I think Charlie was secretly, he was doing some matchmaking here. He knew it. He was like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to like you too, because the person who likes me needs to like someone else as well as me. And it was so cute that they can also, I think with animals, that they're not selfish in that respect either. They know you love them, and they've got room for you to love other people and other things, and it's so great, and they still love you. They're so cute. But Emily and Ellie, they were sort of opposites, and they really made them perfect for one another. This had what I would call perfect rom-com plot, because the characters in this and the plot just had me smiling and feeling all warm and fuzzy. Every turn of the page I felt great, even when it was really tension high between Ellie and Emily, because I laughed so much at Ellie. She really did pout, she really did sulk, and not without reason, but she was really sort of typical of this self-sabotage, and her sister was trying to set her up and then trying to engineer things with Emily as well, and Ellie just reacted in the best ways, and it was so funny. And that slight tension between her and Emily when it all came to Charlie was brilliant, and it really made the story, because you just knew whatever sulking and pouting that Ellie was doing was all going to be worthwhile in the end, because Charlie was going to inevitably bring them together. There was no way he couldn't. So I loved every second of this, and I'll definitely read it again and again. It's just one of those cute little stories. You pick it up and you'll just be instantly in love with it, and you'll have this need to read it again. It's simple, it's sweet, and it will absolutely melt your heart. I absolutely loved it, and I hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Puppy Love by L.T. Smith. As I said at the beginning of the review, sales of this book do contribute towards raising funds for Dogs Trust, and obviously Charlie is a dog that needs adopting, so it's got that lovely theme as well, and it will tug at your heartstrings. It's going to melt your heart. It's absolutely lovely, so I hope you will go and check it out, and as I say, I'll pop a link in the description so that you can go and grab a copy. If you've read Puppy Love by L.T. Smith, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Please let me know what you thought of the story. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you're now really intrigued and you're thinking, I really want to read read that. Again, comment below because it's always great to hear what you're reading, and if you do read it, I really hope you enjoy it. Bye!